Hey, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the best VPNs to use when you're on ChatGPT. And there's a few reasons why you might want to use one. Firstly, you might want more security and anonymity when you're using it. There have been data leaks in the past and it could happen again in the future. And using a VPN will get you just a little bit of extra security. Of course, never send it any personal information. That's never a good idea. Another reason you might want to use a VPN with ChatGPT is if you're in a country where it is banned. Several countries don't allow it. And since Italy banned it, there may be more European countries that will ban it in the future. So the best VPNs that I can recommend are going to be this one right here, ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. I've tried and tested a lot of different VPNs, both free and paid, and these are hands down the best ones out there, not just for their speed, but also for their privacy and security. And the way this works, a VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. It's going to make it seem as if you're somewhere else when you're using the internet, regardless of your physical location, and it's also going to secure that connection. So the way you would do it is you would just go here to this location bar in ExpressVPN. Every VPN is a little bit different, but the general idea is going to be the same for all of them. You're going to find your list of countries. ExpressVPN has 105 countries as of now. NordVPN has 118 and Surfshark has 100. And we're just going to search for one. It doesn't really matter which one. So let's say Spain, I can search for that and I can either click on it here or I can go to this arrow. A lot of the more popular countries will have this and then you get more options within the country. So let's say I wanted to connect to Madrid. I can just click on that and in a second I'm connected. Now any website that I go to, ChatGPT included, is gonna think that I'm in Spain. Now an important thing to make sure that you get the fastest response times is gonna be to go into your VPN's options over here. In Express, it's in the top right over here. Go to protocol and choose lightweight UDP. You can go with automatic and that'll choose the best one for you. But if you want to make sure you're getting the fastest connection with ExpressVPN, choose lightweight UDP. With NordVPN, go to the settings over here, go to connection and choose Nord links. And with Surfshark, go to the settings again, to VPN settings, scroll down to protocol and choose WireGuard. The protocol is how the VPN connects up to the internet, and depending on which one you choose, your speed can be affected. So this is going to guarantee that you get the fastest connection possible. Of course, if you want to be safe, you can always just click auto and the VPN will do it for you. Now, besides for speed and fast response times, these VPNs are very safe. All three of these VPNs have a third-party no logs audit, at least one, which means that an outside company has come in and checked out these VPNs and ensured that they do not keep track of anything that the users are doing online. That data just doesn't exist. So if any government or agency would try to find out what you're doing online, these VPNs would make sure that that information just doesn't exist and they wouldn't be able to get it. On top of that, if there was ever a data breach, these VPNs would ensure that your personal IP address and a lot of your personal information would not be leaked out together with that data. Like I said before, always be careful about what you send to ChatGPT because the VPN is not going to be able to protect that and that could be leaked. But when it comes to your connection information about your IP address and where you're connecting from, the VPN can hide all of that. Now, if you want to find out more about these VPNs, there will be full in-depth reviews in the description below. But just real quick, if you're looking for the simplest option and the easiest to use, then I would go with ExpressVPN. This is personally my favorite and I use it on a daily basis. If you want a lot of features and you want to get a lot out of your VPN, then NordVPN is probably for you. You have a lot of specialty servers like Double VPN, which connects you up to 2 different servers before you get over to the internet. It has add-ons like Threat Protection Pro, which is a mini antivirus. So there is really a lot to this VPN and a lot that you can do with it. And if you're on a budget, then I would recommend Surfshark. This is a high quality VPN, but at the same time, it's relatively inexpensive. The premium plan for Surfshark is going to be cheaper than the basic plan of a lot of other VPNs. At the end of the day, they're all really good, and it's just going to come down to your personal preference. Now, if you do want to try out any of them, I managed to get a hold of a discount link that will save you some extra money. That will be in the description below as well. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments if this helped you out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.